from Kiyumba, Sarangani Province, the former flyweight world champion.
What?
Former super bantamweight world champion.
What?
Former featherweight world champion.
What?
Former super featherweight world champion.
What?
Former lightweight world champion.
What?
Former light welterweight world champion.
What?
And reigning, defending WBO welterweight champion of the world, the fighting pride of the Philippines, Manny Pacquiao!
If I tell you I'm good, probably you will say I'm boasting. But if I tell you I'm no good, you know I'm lying.
Yo, what's good, Boxing Talk family? It's your boy Dr. PG Emperor's got to get money back for another YouTube video. Banger, man. Yes, sir. Yes, man. I know what time it is. The doctor's in the house, man. So check this out. I'd be very remiss if I didn't make a video dedicated to congratulating a boxer that was inducted to the International Boxing Hall of Fame for the year of 2025, man, in Canastota, New York. You know, not only is this man one of my favorite fighters of all time, not only is he one of the most decorated fighters of all time, not only is he one of the most entertaining fighters of all time, but he is not only one of the greatest fighters of all time out of Philippines, but one of the greatest boxers of all time, period, man. Yes, that man is none other than Emmanuel Manny Pacman Pacquiao, man. You know what I'm saying? Who I had the wonderful pleasure of meeting and obtaining an autograph from a long time ago back in Vegas, you know. So, you know, after 3 years of being removed from the sport, you know, inactive, not having an active fight, then you are eligible to make it into the Hall of Fame and be inducted, man. And that's what happened today, man. So shout out to Manny Pacquiao, man. I don't even want to get into some of his accolades and accomplishments, but you know we gonna get into it. But if I say all of them, I'll be here all day, you know what I'm saying? So I just want to say some of them, list off a few, man, you know. So he was a Boxing Writers Association of America, you know, fighter of the decade from 2000 to 2009. That's one of his accomplishments, you know. He was a 3-time fighter of the year, not just for the BWAA, but also for ESPN and also for Ring Magazine. You know, he's a fighter of the year ESPY award winner as well. You know what I'm saying? Man, this dude's accolades are through the roof. You know, not only has he been in there with other great fighters like Floyd Mayweather, to Juan Manuel Marquez, to Eric Morales, to Miguel Cotto, to Oscar De La Hoya, to Sugar Shane Mosley, to Marco Antonio Barrera. I mean, I could just keep going on and on and on forever, man. This man has been in there with the best of them and has done superbly, you know. Not only that, but he's also an 8-division world champion. You know, some people like to be a stickler and say it's only 6 times, but no, I'm giving them all 8, daddy.
No, did it?
You know what I'm saying? So this dude is just like, he's a large part of my boxing fandom, man. You know, he's one of my favorite fighters, like I said. And now, in addition to that, you know, on July of 2019, he became the oldest welterweight champion ever after he conquered Keith Thurman, you know, one-time Thurman, man, who he actually named his dog after.
That's beautiful, Manny, but, you know, I need to know, do you still have a dog named Thurman? Is the dog... Do you still got...
So, man, Manny Pacquiao, his accolades and accomplishments are through the roof. Like I said, I just listed off a few, you know, but not only is he a beast, you know, his head trainer, you know, for the majority of his career, and Freddie Roach, he's also enshrined in the Hall of Fame. And, you know, Manny Pacquiao was a large part of him winning Coach of the Year by the BWAA 7 times. You know what I'm saying? Just like Freddie Roach was very impactful in the success of Manny Pacquiao as well, you know, for his career. So Manny Pacquiao is a beast. I love to see when the greats get their flowers, and he will be inducted to the International Boxing Hall of Fame in Canastota, New York in 2025, man. So shout out to Manny Pacquiao. Big salute, man. The boxing sport misses you. We'll never get another Manny Pacquiao, but you know, if you're blessed like me and you got to witness it, man, drop a like in the comment. Let me know what your favorite fight of Manny Pacquiao was, or what your most fond memory of him is. You know, my favorite fight of Manny Pacquiao was probably when, I don't know, man, there's so many. I would probably say his fight with Antonio Margarito, or one of the fights from his many wars with Juan Manuel Marquez, who I'm really fond of too, is another one of my favorite fighters, man. So, you know, shout out to Manny Pacquiao. And also too, one of my favorite moments was, like I said, I actually got to meet Manny Pacquiao, and he signed 2 of my boxing gloves, and I rode in the limo with him too, man, back in Vegas. So that was dope, you know what I'm saying? That was way back, man. So I really have some fond memories of Manny Pacquiao. But hey, you know, if you miss some of his fights, don't worry, because apparently he'll be back in the ring against Mario Barrios, you know, in the imminent future. I hope that's not true, but that's what they're saying. You know, Manny Pacquiao's trying to make a ring return, and I just wish the man would go and you know, ride out into the sunset, you know, because I don't want to see Manny Pacquiao be a shell of himself any more than we have already seen him, you know, in his past few fights, but because he's well past his prime. But if that's what he wants to do, you know, I'm gonna watch it. I'm always support Manny Pacquiao. So, you know, I don't want it to happen, but you know, it may happen. We may see him back in the ring, but he's still eligible, because as long as you don't have a fight in 3 years, you're eligible to be inducted into the Hall of Fame. It used to be 5 years, but now they reduced it to 3. I believe back in 2019 or 2020, somewhere around there, they reduced it from 5 to 3. So big salute to Manny Pacquiao. Like I said, fire up in the comments, man, what's your favorite fight of Manny Pacquiao, or your fondest memory of Manny Pacquiao. And big salute, man, to the great Pacman. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget to like the video, but most importantly, remember, with God, we can do anything. Without God, we're nothing. The doctor's out. Peace. From the hood to college, both worlds they had to meet. 6 degrees between us, so cold we're about to freeze. But we're Florida boys, hot takes, we bring the heat. We're moving the culture, the engineers to the streets.